families, welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time here, my name is Mamri. You are very welcome. Please excuse me if there's noise in this video. I have to open the windows. It's too hot today. Yes, it's a quick update from Burkina Faso. You remember last year when the rain has destroyed a lot of bridges, roads, and more. Yes, the president has promised they will repair a lot of things, and we can tell when they started working on them. Some of them has been completed. Minister of Agriculture, Minister Ishmael in particular, who has been visiting them day and night, midnight, has visited some of these places to showcase what they have done. Ask the people to promise they will look after them this time. Families, please listen. I'll be back.
I was here last time. What was the 15th? The 15th of January. The 15th of January. Today is the 15th of February. What did you do? Where is your boss? You have to tell him that I'll be back here next week, that I'll come back again to find this environment. Do you understand? You have to tell him that I said I'll be back here next week, that I'll come back to find it. It's at this level. Long live the revolution. Long live the revolution to the people, to the people. When we express ourselves, when we express our frustration as a project manager, as a state official, it's with good reason, because there are a lot of expectations. And when we find that the work is not being carried out with the necessary seriousness, it can lead us to become exasperated. Today, it is with great satisfaction and pride, because we realize that our efforts have borne fruit. There have been many comments about the progress of the project, about the fact that there was no end in sight. Today, it is a reality, and I am happy that everyone can come and see it with us. I think that this is a rather special area, because it is a natural source of water that we collect to be able to irrigate, and it is quite special. This brings added value to the area. I think that 3 villages will benefit in 280 hectares for the overall area and 240 hectares of usable agricultural area. This is a huge added value. If we go for a yield of 6 tons per hectare over 2 seasons, I think you can get an idea of what this area will generate in terms of added value in our production or in the overall production in our country. Overall, we are very satisfied with what we are seeing here. I think the people are too, because they were skeptical at first. It is also an opportunity to tell the people to trust the state when the state intervenes. It is to provide something more to the people, to improve their living conditions. It is to improve their living conditions. And I think that under the leadership of Comrade Captain Ibrahim Traore, there has been so much evidence of this kind, so much evidence of the state's commitment, of this state that cares about the well-being of these populations, of a state that cares about the well-being of these populations, but also a state that cares about the development of production in general. The evidence is abundant, and I think that everyone should now trust the stakeholders, trust the state, trust public structures. We do not look at companies or those who work on the project subjectively. What we are looking for is efficiency and seriousness. The proof is that there is a company that was here, despite all our appeals, despite all our efforts, there was no good faith. Today, another Burkina company, it must be said, it is important to say it, Burkina managed to deliver the project to us within acceptable time frames and which allow us today to be happy, to be able to rejoice, and that this project can be made ours. So, this is an appeal to all stakeholders. When we have to intervene on projects that affect or have a direct impact on the lives of the population, we must take them with the utmost seriousness, and as the person most responsible with the mission that we have from His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traore, it is normal that at times we want to go very, very quickly, and that we can be a little more rigorous in order to achieve results. Congratulations to the company. Congratulations to the previous one. I was saying this yesterday in Kudumba, and the projects had become used to being money-making niches, where the coordination team has big salaries. We hold workshops, we go on walks, we do activities that have no impact on the populations. This is the second perimeter that we have. It makes a total of almost 1,000 hectares. If we consider the surface area of yesterday and today added together, it was done as part of a project. This is to say that it is possible, and that is what we must do when we go into debt. We are putting future generations into debt. We must be able to make structural investments that will generate wealth and facilitate the repayment of these loans. And this is also an opportunity for us to thank our partner, the World Bank Group, who agreed to support our work. Of course, as I was saying, we are engaging our future generations, but here we are happy to engage them in such work that has been done and whose production will, of course, generate added value and facilitate repayment. And tomorrow, we will be able to tell future generations that this is what we did with the loan we took out. Well, I think it is easier to say than to say that we took out a loan to hold workshops, to conduct missions, to hold conferences, to pay ourselves high salaries, and to pay for fuel. And I think there are others. This is an appeal to all stakeholders involved in these projects so that we can have structuring investments for the benefit of the populations. Alex.
Thank you so much for listening and watching. You heard everything. I don't want to be repeating them to you. I'm so happy to see everything is done and they will be doing more. This rainwater will be used for what? Agriculture and more. I'm happy for the people over there, I mean, in those communities. And hopefully this year we might not be seeing heavy rain that will be destroying a lot of people's houses or their farms, hopefully, because this is nature. I said nature, you can't control nature. Somebody says, no, it's not nature, it's by design. Yes, I'm aware of that one as well. I'll leave you your families. Credit to Faso serving our TB News. There's more on that topic I'll be sharing with you later. Yes, more on that. Thank you. My VIPs, my kids, quiz, my returning families. God bless you all. United Africa, thank you as well. I will see you soon, families. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. I'm grateful for your support and your encouragement. Thank you. Bye bye.